What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Study Hall here on UFSU University. My name's Tam, and I'm joined by
Travis,
Dylan,
James.
What Study Hall is for the unenrolled is we've taken a bunch of your guys' UFS topics as well as some of our own, and we sit down and we discuss them for your amusement, entertainment, and knowledge. So with that said, this is topic 3 of the week, and I want to talk about beat and gauge. How do you beat the newest keyword mechanic in UFS? James, I know you just told Dylan, but tell the good people, what does the newest keyword gauge do?
Gauge is an enhance. It says enhance. If your attack does X or more damage, X being whatever the gauge rating is, then you can add a character from your discard pile or your deck to your staging area.
That's
As long as it shares the same name as your starting character.
Shuffle your deck afterwards.
Shuffle
So this is incredibly strong, especially in the new 7th Cross set, and it does some interesting stuff with old sets with like Matt Perot and sometimes Scorpion and sometimes
Gemini Man.
Chun-Li randomly.
Ermac.
Ermac randomly just grab a character. Yeah, man, I'm a dude. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff that you can do with Gauge. And so my question is, in your play, how do you beat Gauge? How do you stop it? That's embarrassing. If you need to take that, it's totally okay.
No, that's fine.
I'd say just playing like good blocks in your deck.
Ooh.
So like you can actually block the gauge attacks that are going to be doing more damage. Like the only one I can think of that like is really hard to block is
Affliction.
well that and
That was just not worth it.
It's just not worth it. 2 damage.
that and Slinka's ultra rare.
Moon Dance Ritual.
Yeah.
7 for 2.
Yeah, it's
Fucking-
actually a 9 for 2 because he played a Fatality first.
Yeah.
Dang.
Or you're playing Spike and it's a 9 for 3 and I just stacked my pilot, which is another cool thing people have been talking about.
That's really interesting. And like afterwards, you get to just discard your attacks
Yep.
because who gives a shit? That's really rad. That's super rad. Hey, this spaceship's even faster now. Yeah, that's super cool. I dig that a whole heck of a lot. I think Gauge is a fun mechanic, and I think it's going to include a lot of DR. I think like refusing to let go, and surprisingly, Immortal Knowledge is going to be good.
Yeah, we were talking about this on the last podcast. I'm right.
No, you're good. I was just helping. I'm helping. I'm just helping.
Voices in the Dark not being for its momentum ability is
Yeah.
going to be very good.
Yeah. Totally flip.
Any
this
ability
foundation
that just
minus
says
damage.
-1 to damage is just nuts.
Yeah.
That was my hint for you to look up negative.
So like, it's okay, Mike. It's okay. Don't.
just -1.
Well, that doesn't. Whatever.
It does exactly what I wanted to do.
Perfect. Minusing damage is super rad, and being able to tutor the block that you need matters a bunch.
Those are speed, Gauge. Dandy of the Seas, very good blocking card now.
Yes.
Yeah. Our card pool of this deck is +1 or -1 damage. It's gonna be really good with the Gauge attacks as well because they're gonna -1. You're gonna +1. Hey.
Forge to defeat evil. -1. You can use it on your turn to give plus.
What's the Scorpion card? The
Flame Aura?
commit -2, flip -2.
Entrusted Protector.
Yeah,
Yes.
that card's gonna be nutty.
Seal the Reveal is going to be really good.
Build to those.
Last of the Shirai Ryu
Ryu is gonna be
my
free.
least favorite card. I actually talked about how I hate that card when I was doing the
Yep.
Cadenza deck profile. I was
Yep.
like, man, I hate this card. But
heard
you know,
that.
it has a 6 check, and Cadenza needs that.
Jesus,
That card's gonna be
Very
so
much
good.
Kill me. Yeah, I think there's plenty of stuff to stop Gauge, and especially with like,
Yeah.
I was a little trepidatious with Gauge searching from deck. I still think I still think that's a mistake.
For the fact of we had a turn where you built 3, got 3 momentum, and built 3 characters in one turn on turn 0. I think searching from deck's a little too nuts.
Yeah. Maybe a bit. It's
Yeah.
just like it just makes really.
I mean, there's also a game where in Taisei I searched twice in the same instance because that was nuts.
I'm really trying to laugh at Michael. Look at that. Cards. My beautiful face is ruined. Desperation Hands -1.
Oh my god, Tamighty one guy.
Flip this non-range attack gets -1 damage. You're right, buddy.
Or flip to ready
Or
another
flipped already
face
a
down.
face down card.
Yep, 100%. You did it. I'm very proud of you. You figured it out. Puzzle's been
Ooh, that one's not
Puzzle's
bad.
been cracked.
For blocking, at least.
Argument tech is played with -1 for each of its keywords. Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty good.
I think some really interesting stuff to do as well is increasing the keyword ratings. Jet's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you play that gauge? Well,
I'll increase it
increase it by 2. It's now gauge 7. So
Yeah,
it needs to
Well, like
be
we were
7.
talking about
Crazy.
feigned interest in the last topic. It's
Yeah.
just, I'll drop mine to 0.
Yeah, but we're talking about how to beat it, not how to abuse it, which could be its own
And then
topic.
feigned also says you can give it
+1 to
+1 to
all,
all
but
its keywords.
it might be whenever you play a thing. So
It
we
might
should
be,
just double check.
actually. But like, you get to cancel stuff with like demanding submission.
Demanding
Perfect
submission.
Demanding
card.
submission is gonna burn the fuck out of people this
Yep.
format.
Yeah.
as much as like it did for desperation before.
Yep.
Or I guess it can't
And
be desperation.
No.
Powerful.
Powerful.
Yeah,
Powerful.
yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
like
it's powerful
Jackie,
for
just
Jackie.
Jackie.
Well, like even if so, like there's
Or like
the
the
katana
stun-
card 3/4 3 low block
that burns for
that burns
rating.
for the rating.
That card's gonna be really
Oh
good.
yeah, that card's gonna be good too.
Does that card have gauge 5 and breaker 1 and EX2?
Ah.
Burn for 7.
Man, that's a really
Idiot.
sick pea shooter you got there.
Really cool pea shooter. Too bad
I
only
found my counter.
burn for 4, idiot.
Nice.
Yeah. It doesn't get hella big till later. Yeah, I think gauge is a really interesting mechanic, and I'm happy that it exists. I'm afraid it's gonna die. Jasco, I'm begging you, please don't let this mechanic die. It's really cool.
DLC characters of 2 dots would be sick.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Just put them at the end of sets.
Yep.
Yeah. Do the same way they did
Easy peasy.
Reese, did
Yep,
Sebastian,
100%.
did
Mhm.
Scorpion 2 dot,
Yep, just give everybody,
Ryu 2 dot.
everybody a foundation, give everybody a momentum. Perfect.
Yeah, that one. Unwittingly Evil.
No. Oh yeah, Unwillingly
Yeah.
Evil.
Which,
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
I don't know if we've heard anything about it yet, but they're supposed to be reprinting Reese in a demo deck, and I'm interested to see if that's going to be standard legal, because with all of the new 7th Cross stuff, we can stack them.
From what I heard, it's supposed to be.
From what I heard, it's
Awesome.
also supposed to be.
Sweet.
They're reprinting Caden and Reese for teaching
Oh, yeah.
decks, and they're both going to be legal. And I think that's terrible.
Why?
Because now those are going to be in standard forever.
So?
And Reese is not a good character.
So?
And Caden is not a good character.
So?
Like, at all.
Okay.
He needs all of the support from Red Horizon 2 to be good, in my opinion.
Okay.
And he gets none of it.
We can talk about that when we cross the bridge.
When that comes
Bonsai
out.
enthusiast gives -1 to keywords. Like
That's
I think,
also really good.
I think being able to like
Discontent.
revoke.
Captain's Discontent's going to be sick.
Yeah.
-2 damage, because it has a keyword.
Yep.
Because it has a keyword.
Yeah. There's a bunch of really cool answers.
Demanding submission.
I think Wave of True Warrior is going to be good. Just get rid of the gauge keyword. You can't
Yeah.
even play it, idiot. I think gauge is totally beatable. That's why I like the keyword so much.
Oh,
is
yeah.
because it doesn't feel
It has
overpowered.
counterplay, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of outs to it.
I still think it's a little strong. Searching from decks is just way too good.
I don't disagree with you.
I don't either.
Nope.
So with that, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our last topic of the week. We are flying through this, fellas.
Yeah.
We're getting
Yeah.
at it. We're getting to play some games.
Hey.
So with that, topic 4.